We're leaving the magnificent blue city of Jaipur behind and heading into the heart of rural Rajasthan. The landscape is changing already from the urban bustle to open countryside dotted with villages that remain largely unchanged. Our destination today is Chandelao, a small village that offers something truly special, an authentic glimpse into rural Rajasthani life combined with incredible social impact work that's transforming the community. And before our chai stop, let me tell you about our driver and his magnificent mustache. In Rajasthan, a well-groomed mustache isn't just facial hair, it's a symbol of pride, honor, and tradition. Rajasthani men take enormous pride in their mustaches, often grooming and styling them elaborately. Our driver here has been fantastic, navigating crazy Indian traffic, those endless speed bumps, and making this journey comfortable and safe. So why shouldn't you take a picture of an I heart something something? Well, because sometimes the something something means heartbreaker or something like that. So did I basically declare myself as a heartbreaker? Check out his mustache. Isn't this a cool mustache or what? The road to Chandelao takes us through typical Rajasthani countryside. Fields being tilled, goats gazing alongside the road, and women in colorful saris carrying water pots. And this is the India that most tourists never see, the authentic rural India where 65% of the country's population still lives. And then we arrive at Chandelao Garh. This isn't just a hotel, it's century-old heritage Haveli, the ancestral home of Kumphabat Rathore family. The story behind this place is remarkable. Thakur Pradyuman Singh recognized the cultural importance of this property and began carefully restoring it in 1995 with the vision to share this heritage with the world. Let me show you around our accommodation. The property has 20 beautifully restored rooms that capture a sense of noble elegance and traditional decor and spacious layout, making you feel like you're a guest in someone's cherished family home rather just another hotel patron. The courtyards are stunning, traditional stonework, intricate jalis, lattice screens, and charming spaces that showcase the architectural beauty defying Rajasthan. Chandelao Garh is committed to sustainable tourism too. They use locally sourced material, organic products, water conservation techniques, and solar power generation. I do my best to carry soccer balls or coloring books whenever I travel. Growing up in Romania, a stranger gave me a gum once. And it's time to put some air in the ball and find a scoop to give it to you. Such a small thing, but I never forgot it. Now I pass that kindness forward. And soon we get to visit Sunder, which is a social enterprise dedicated to empowering rural women artisans through creating beautiful handcrafted products. Let me explain why this matters. In rural Rajasthan, women traditionally had limited opportunities for economic independence. Most were confined to household duties with no income on their own. Sundarang changed that equation entirely. Look at these women working on sewing machines. They're creating gorgeous products, bag, pouches, textiles, home decor items, all handcrafted with traditional techniques. Sundarang provides training, fair wages, and a supportive community where local artisans can cultivate their creativity, build confidence, and achieve economic independence. Let me tell you about a guest, Miss Christine G. Anderson. She is from a prominent Norwegian business family, and when she visited Chandelao, she saw beyond the picturesque village to the untapped potential of its women. In 2007, she partnered with Thakur Paraduman to create Sunderang, and she's been funding and supporting it from the day one. But her vision extended far beyond crafts. She invested in girls' education so no young woman would have to drop out of school, built over 100 toilets to provide basic dignity, established a computer center that trained 500 people, and funded environmental projects. What makes her remarkable isn't just the money she invested, it's her commitment to empowering women to support themselves with dignity, preserving traditional crafts while creating modern opportunities. She transformed Chandelao not by imposing change, but by empowering community to lift itself up.
When they started in 2013, there was no computer lab in the government school. So all
Wow.
the kids would always come here and learn everything about computers.
All because one woman believed in their potential. And check this out. Soon local girls demonstrate the ancient art of Rangoli. Rangoli isn't just decorative, it holds deep cultural and spiritual significance. Traditionally done at entrances of homes, it serves as a marker of auspicious and good fortune, welcoming deities and guests while averting misfortune.
Full of colors and representation in order to invite good spirits. in our houses, that we would make these patterns, and every region may have one particular pattern to it, design to it, or the material that they would be using to fill it out. Nowadays we are using these colors, but in many areas we would be using the rock color, so which is like more reddish, and then we would use rice water to add contrast to that red. And so just
Check out how carefully they draw the outline, often geometrical floral patterns, and bring them to life by adding colored powder. The technique involves pinching the powder between thumb and forefinger, then slowly releasing it along the lines. It requires a steady hand and years of practice. And a quick henna tattoo. Henna or mehendi in Hindi is another beautiful Rajasthani tradition. Made from the powdered leaves of henna plant, it creates temporary reddish brown design on the skin. In the Indian culture, is especially important for weddings and festivals. Brides get incredibly elaborate henna designs covering their hands and feet, sometimes taking hours to apply. The darker the henna stain, the more husband to be loves her, and so the tradition says. And now we're beginning our village walk around. Chandelao offers a rare opportunity to experience rural life in western Rajasthan, still largely untouched by the hustle of modernity. The village has about 2,200 people living in 401 households spread across nearly 2,500 hectares. Walking these streets, you see daily life unfolding as exactly it has. And here's the school. Back in 2006, Chandelao didn't have a higher secondary girls' school. Girls had to drop out after primary school because getting higher education meant going to the next village, and families had safety concerns about sending daughters away. With 300 students. And now, with the help of foreigners, there is a secondary school in the village. We're now walking to the village lake. This lake is part of the environmental project where 500 trees were planted around its perimeter. Only local engineers flora to preserve the ecosystem. Water conservation is critical in the desert of Rajasthan, and these lakes are lifelines for villages. During the monsoon, they fill with rainwater, providing water for agriculture, livestock, and daily use throughout the dry season. Chandelao has one tap, one well, two tub wells, and one hand pump for its water supply. The village is surrounded by two lakes and has access to two rivers, two canals, and two springs for natural water sources. And here come the village children. This is what makes village visits so special, the genuine curiosity and joy of the kids. Unlike city children who might be more reserved around strangers, village kids are wonderfully uninhabited and friendly. Check out our interactions. Handshake, high fives, big smiles. There is a universal language of kindness and curiosity that transcends cultural and language barriers. The children are asking us to take their photos and show them the pictures. In rural villages where few people have smartphones or cameras, seeing themselves on camera screen is genuinely exciting. They crowd around, laughing and pointing at themselves in the photos. They were asking our names and where we're from. Hello, what's your name? Your name? Mm. Your name? Nice to meet you. I'm Melania. Nice to meet you. Hello. Your name? What's your name? What's your name? Nam. Nice to meet you. Your name? Nice to meet you. Melania. Melania from Romania. Fist bump? Yes. I'll do fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. Yeah. You too. Shake hands. Fist bump. Shake hands. Which one? Fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. Yes. And here's our attempt at a group photo, which turned into more fist bumps and handshakes. Okay, we'll do one selfie. Selfie? Okay. Ready? Yeah, good? Yeah, so good, yeah? Yeah. Very good. Yeah, very good, yes? Thank you. Yeah, let's do it, yeah. And then we got invited into a local's family home. And in the meantime, the fist bumps and pictures just continued. That was quite an experience. So I didn't get to do much of a video from this home, but we also get invited into another home. Let's do a picture. Yes. Fist bump. Hello. Hello. Hey. Hospitality is sacred in India, and inviting strangers into your home represents the highest form of welcoming. Look at these traditional mud houses. These aren't primitive dwellings, they are ingeniously designed for the harsh desert climate. The thick mud walls keep home cool during the scorching 45 Celsius summers and warm during the cold winter nights. The construction uses locally available materials, mud, cow dung, straw, making them sustainable and affordable. And here she's making dinner the traditional way. Watch her cooking process. She's likely using traditional chula, a clay stove fueled by wood, or cow dung cakes. The cooking vessels are often clay or brass, and the food is prepared sitting on the ground. She's making roti flatbed on a tawa. Kitchen. Wow. And your room? No? Your room. Oh, nice. Oh, very cool. Wow. Very cool, very cool. She demonstrated her cooking technique with such pride. In Indian culture, cooking is considered an art form and women take enormous pride in their culinary skills. Recipes are passed down orally through generations, with each family having their own special variations. Notice her efficiency, no wasted movements, no measuring cups or timers. She knows by touch when the dough is right consistently, by smell when the spices are perfectly roasted, by sight when the food is done. This knowledge is accumulated over a long time, learned from her mother and grandmother, and she will pass to her daughters. The hospitality is overwhelming, and we didn't want to eat her dinner, so we soon left after a quick taste. As the evening fell on Chandelao, this experience will stay with us. Not just the beauty of rural Rajasthan, but the transformative power of thoughtful development. Chandelao represents a model of sustainable rural tourism and social development. I'll take a piece.
Yeah. And then you can dip some curry as well.
This is a vegetable called small cucumber.
And tomorrow we visit Jaipur, so stay tuned.